Hello and welcome to Cranky Crafters, the show that uses art as a form of anger management. I'm your producer and resident art bitch, Patrick, hanging out. Welcome to Cranky Crafters. Why can I hear myself? I'm your producer and
it's not me. Sandra.
Hang on.
I don't know what it is.
It's not me.
Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, hanging out with my girl Carrie, Momma B, and Sandra Blake. How is everyone doing? I'm hearing myself played back to me.
Hang on. God damn it.
It's okay. Mama.
Yes.
How you doing?
Okay. I molded it on today. It took 3.5 hours.
Hey, move your mic a little bit closer to you.
I don't know where my mic is coming from.
Oh, well, you should have fixed that at, when pre-show. I'm sorry.
Well,
I should have done a mic show. Anyway.
It may be coming from the new Brio webcam that is over the guest desk.
Okay, you're in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Do you still have the ATR 2020 connected?
Yeah, but it hasn't been working. I can change it and see if it'll work. If you can't hear me, then I'll change it back.
Well, it just sounds a little tinny.
All right,
so
hang on.
You can change it back. We're going to talk to Sandy, who is currently hanging out with her We Are glass mat, not to be confused with Carrie's Timmy mat for this evening's episode. How you doing, Sandy?
I'm trying to get rid of the sound.
What sound? Do you have earphones?
Can you hear me now?
I just plugged in. I can hear everybody. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But yeah.
Do you hear yourself anymore?
Check. No, I do not. That's a wonderful thing. Yes, Mom.
You hear me? Okay, good.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, that's the AT 2020.
How far off is that from your mouth?
Ow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just move that right
in.
All right. Now that you're using the right mic, go ahead and talk to us.
Hello there. How are you?
Oh, you sound wonderful.
That's good.
Yay! I
mowed my lawn today.
You mowed your lawn today?
With my new tractor.
Your Kubota?
My little Kubota.
Kubota.
I got 2 Kubotas.
Those things are so hot. Those things are just so hot.
They're so orange.
Yes, yeah. Where I work, they're currently building a new retail store, convenience store, right next to my shop, and they are using Kubota tractors and forks and just everything you can think of. It's all Kubota, and it's just such a hot color. It's almost like Ryobi green.
It's a sexy orange.
Yeah, I'm a Ryobi kind of guy. Just in case you want to send me something for Christmas. Or my birthday, which is next month. I can't believe it's June.
Do you realize, PJ, that next month you turn 40, I turn 60, and Kelly turns 20? Do you realize that?
Wow.
Yeah, that's there we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little crazy.
60.
I don't know. You still don't act 60, which is a good thing. Hello, Ginger, in the chat room, and Siobhan is in there as well.
There, Ginger. And
Siobhan is hanging out. She says, my sister Sandy rocks. Yeah, she's a rockin' bitch, and we love her. And by bitch, that's a compliment. Hopefully you don't see it as anything else. See, the difference between, Sandra's beating heart treasure, beating heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
I said it right the first time. Awesome. I'm so not used to doing that. The difference between 70 Acres and Sandra's beating heart treasures and Epiphany Craft, when we have videos to upload, we're working on it. Anyway, the difference between this channel and those is we don't really mind cursing on this one. So just a food for thought for new visitors. By the way, hello. Yeah. But see, that's not technically cursing, so that's not even bad. That would even fly on Epiphany Live or whatever.
Yes.
Siobhan says, I thought I was the only one allowed to call her an awesome bitch. Well, it's the freaking truth, isn't it? Sandy, we really need to get your face cam. I got a camera. I swear to you, I'm going to get it in a box and taped up tomorrow, and I'll ship it out. Like Monday or Tuesday next time I go to UPS.
Ginger turned 49
Okay.
this week, and that's where she's staying.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Ginger.
birthday, Ginger. Yeah, I think I messaged you personally. I slid into your DMs there on your birthday on Facebook. And if I didn't, well, I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. I meant to. Because I did remember it was this year. I saw an alert on my calendar. But so yeah, welcome to the show, everyone. Kari, we've been leaving you out in the rain. So let's talk to you. What are you feeling? What are you feeling like doing today?
I'm gonna mess with some watercolors and doodling. Nothing spectacular.
Okay. Well, very, very cool. Ginger says thank you. Yay. See, everyone's happy and wishing everyone. You know, man, this this rioting shit is really crazy.
Oh, they need to stop. I mean,
They're out of their damn minds.
How are you honoring George Floyd by burning down and looting and stealing everything out of businesses that are in your neighborhood, number one. Number two, mostly owned by black people and minorities.
And minorities, yeah. I mean, our liquor store, our vape store, they're both owned by minorities. And you know, we shop there because they're a local business, but it just goes to show you, it's like, and we live in freaking Baltimore City. Baltimore City is known to be black this, black that. Our neighbors are a mixed breed. It's a melting pot here in our neighborhood. And like our local liquor store, it's, I think, South Koreans?
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and our vape shop is African American. I think they're ex-vets from you know, the desert stuff. But yeah, you know, they're just, I like local businesses, and Baltimore is filled with a mixed breed. But see, what I don't get is, like, yeah, George Floyd, that's his name, right? George Floyd?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm bad with names. George Floyd, like, I saw the videos. Holy hell. Those, like, the cop doing all the like the knee grinding. Oh, that guy needs to go away for life.
Yeah, yes, he does.
Because premeditated or not, the guy killed Floyd in cold blood. Like, I felt so bad for him because I have claustrophobia at some points. And like, so I know what it's like not to be able to feel like you can breathe. And well, he had a knee on his neck.
Yeah.
I just don't understand what was going through that guy's mind. He was suffering and crying out for help.
You know, regardless that he tried to pass off
a fake 20 or whatever. Yeah,
a fake 20.
And he was in the wrong for that. He did not deserve.
Hey, you deal with it. If you are a cash only type of person, you can go to the bank and walk out with a counterfeit.
Exactly.
They are everywhere.
Counterfeiting is not a violent crime.
No.
Yeah, I mean, and the guy had fentanyl in his system, and you know, no one's perfect. I mean, you know, no one even here is perfect. You know, and
I am.
All right, well, other than Kari, no one here is perfect.
Okay.
But we all have our bendy bits, as Kari and I call it. You know, because we're not broken, we're just bent. But we've all got our stuff. And
the cops definitely need to go away.
The cops that were responsible for it or saw it visually and said, oh, maybe I should stop the asshole on top of the dude who's passed out. You know, yeah, that manslaughter. They're never going to get first degree on what's his face, but definitely second degree. He needs to go away for as long as they can legally put him away, because that guy has issues. Now, here's another thing. They need to have Carrie, actually, I'm going to shut up and let Carrie talk, because Carrie was the one who talked about the therapy angle of it. Carrie, did you want to say anything about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The mandatory therapy, like once per week?
I never said that.
Pretty sure you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Okay, well, anyway, the idea I think is good, and I'm like 99% certain that you said it, is that that I think you've got 40 hours in a work week, say 50 hours. Well, 45, I think cops work like 12 hours. I don't know. I think they work over 40. But you take a half a day a week, and that should be group therapy, where you're allowed to talk about and no bravado bullshit. You're allowed to just sit there and God, that was scary. I was at a 1031, and the guy pulled a knife on me, and I felt the tip in my neck. I thought I was done for. Like, I'm really shaken up about that, and that would be a good place to talk about that stuff, so you don't bottle the shit up and have it succumb to what just happened.
Yeah.
Does it mean all cops are bad? No, cops have one of the worst jobs out there.
But here's the thing, and it goes for any profession, whether it's civilian or military. You signed up for it. We're not in Russia. Your goals in life were not mandated to you. You picked them.
Yeah.
And whether again it's the police or the military, you go through training, and to me, if you're going through training and either you feel you are not going to be able to mentally be able to deal with it, we're not even going to take into account the physicality of all of it, but mentally not be able to handle it and stay a decent human being, then either you or whoever's training you needs to pull the plug and say, this just isn't the right place for you.
Yeah, I mean, 18 fucking complaints. What the hell? How was he still on the beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unexcusable by that police force. They should have pulled his card months ago. I understand, someone's going away for life, or someone's going away for, even 5 to 10 or 2 to 3 or whatever, out in 16 months with good behavior. It doesn't matter. You're still going to be angry at the cop because you don't have the inner reflection to be like, oh, I guess I fucked up. That's on me. So you're going to be angry at the cop that puts you away. So you're going to make fake complaints if the idea suits. To try and get a little bit of a break, or to devalidate his findings, the cops' findings. And so I understand people are going to complain about you. Look at YouTube reviews, look at iTunes reviews. They'll tell you, would recommend to a friend, 3 out of 5. It's like, wouldn't change a thing, 3 out of 5. People are bitter assholes. And talking about people, I have a little thing I'd like to say. If you are angry and protesting the George Floyd murder, which is what it was, and it was videoed, if the videos are accurate, it was murder. And so if you're protesting that, I respect you. The minute you stop protesting and pick up a hammer or a 2x4 or a brick and you start, looting, you are the problem. Just like the police force that just like the police officer responsible for at least the second degree. I don't know the guy's name, but you are just as responsible for the problem that we are dealing with right now. Again, if you're you got to sign up, you're holding it, you're angry. I applaud you. You're angry. We all are. Don't make the decision to monkey see, monkey do. And no, that wasn't a racist thing. That was it's a saying, people. It's a euphemism. So if you're protesting this, we're here with you. This is our therapy. Your therapy might be, being angry and screaming and having a sign and trying to get your point heard. And like I said, we're right there with you. We're just doing it on YouTube instead. Because we can't handle the bullshit of people in public. Holding a sign up against, silly people out there that are causing a ruckus and threatening cops. I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be in the same block as that. So I'm just going to stay home and talk into a webcam. And get to see very pretty stuff. So Sandy, it sounds like you're cranking out some clay today.
I'm mixing colors, yeah.
Nice. You want to point the camera in the direction so we can see it? Because I'd love to put you on the screen. Again, I promise you I will box up that camera tomorrow. I don't want to take all the spotlight. Did anyone have anything else they wanted to say about the George Floyd incident?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Sandy?
I'm good.
Okay. Carrie?
You're choosing to keep my mouth shut. It's the safest thing.
See, it takes a mentality like that to know when to shut up.
Carrie is schmott. She's wicked schmat.
Wicked smart.
Okay, I'm happy with that. And now we're going to add some glitter.
You got the glitter?
Huh?
You got the glitter?
What is it? I think this is rose gold glitter, which it's already got glitter in it. I'm just blending it into my clay.
Nice. That looks like caramel.
It does, kind of.
Yeah. Probably not as tasty.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it.
So it's Saturday evening, Saturday mid-afternoon, depending on where you are. Heck, maybe it's Sunday at 3:33 a.m. I don't know.
Ow! Sorry.
Don't do that. It hurts.
Yeah. I tend to avoid that maneuver. But, so what are you drinking? What's everyone drinking? Ginger, Siobhan, and anyone else? I'm drinking some water with some lemon in it.
My sister probably has a beer.
I'm drinking iced coffee.
Oh, iced coffee. Is it Dunkin' Donuts?
No, I don't have a Dunkin' Donuts here.
Oh, there's no Dunkin'
It's my
Donuts.
own.
Oh, well, it's even better then, because I've had your coffee. Siobhan is in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I should have made a left turn at Albuquerque. Beer!
Oh, yeah.
What kind of beer are you drinking? I'm a beer snob myself.
It'll be an IPA.
Oh, fuck yes.
Betcha.
You got to tell me what you got.
See?
Yeah, that she does. Siobhan says, my sister knows me. Ginger's drinking some Diet Pepsi and some ice water. It's a safe way to go.
Works.
Calorie free and all.
I think I have found enough parts. Oh, that would make another nice car. Kind of bland. I'm liking the car thing. The car.
Yeah, but isn't a shoe car so last week?
Yeah, but I was thinking of making this into a car.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Oh, that would be.
Put some wheels on that puppy.
Yeah.
Have somebody arms flailing out, coming out the back.
Mm.
And I did add I added a hood ornament to his automobile.
Nice.
So I have to put a border on it, and then it'll be done. But I think I'm about done here.
Very cool.
Knob Creek.
Knob Creek is some good stuff.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have 1.5 bottles of that.
That hunting dog or whatever. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Yeah,
Would you stop changing to me? I didn't want that.
I can't remember the name of that. Creek something. Bird dog.
Bird dog. Yeah, bird dog whiskey.
An apple flavor, and I do not like. That would make a cute car. I do not like the apple flavor.
Okay, all right. So Siobhan, I had to pull the details out of her because she's being difficult. But she's drinking Boxing Bear Brewery IPA, and it's 6.7% APV. That's not too bad of a head. The last IPA I had, and I think the last IPA that Kari had was it was Flying Dog Brewery's Tropical Bitch IPA, and it was 8.1%. No, 7.8% APV. I think. I know 8.1 is Raging Bitch. What did you think of it, Kari?
Not a fan.
You're not yeah, but you're not generally a fan of IPAs. You like Raging Bitch, but that's about it.
Raging Bitch I can do if I've already wet my whistle with something else to kind of get into the beer vibe, and then I can switch to that because it's so freaking hoppy.
Yeah.
But if I'm just drinking beer to drink beer, I'll do a wheat beer with some orange in it all damn day long.
Oh, yeah. And see, I can only do so many of those. They just get too... I don't know. I like my beers heavy. Dark or heavy. Siobhan says,
I am not much of a drinker.
Me neither.
But last night, because of my grandfather passing yesterday, last night I had a Budweiser in his honor because he he drove a delivery truck for them for I don't know how many years. So I drank a Budweiser for him in his honor last night.
Well, that's cool.
I'm sorry you lost your grandfather.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss too. I mean, everyone on the stream tonight can understand loss, and I'm sure all you guys out there watching can as well. I mean, it's just a part of life, but it doesn't make it easy all the time.
Oh no.
Siobhan's fiance is drinking one of their hazy IPAs. I like hazy IPAs and unfiltered IPAs. The grittier the better. Those are some good stuff. I haven't had Boxing Bear Brewery that I remember. I've had a lot. I used to be a member of the micro brew club and all that stuff. It's good stuff.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, because my wife is freaking awesome.
For sure, Siobhan.
I think Siobhan's already watching. She knows just how awesome Kari is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's no for sure needed.
She was.
I meant what she said.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Oh boy, that's good.
What's that? Oh no! What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Something.
You gotta cut that out now.
Oh, yeah, that's got all of it.
Oh, you got a twofer. A twofer.
Oh.
This one. So you know which one it's going to be.
You just gotta copy it. Make a copy.
Yeah, there you go. Siobhan says, y'all are awesome. Oh, there you go.
So I know you have the technology. Make a copy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make a Xerox.
Hmm?
A memograph or whatever. Got your carbon copy?
Carbon.
You know, millennials these days don't know what the hell CC stands for. Because
Nope.
what the hell is carbon copy? They don't remember
Surprise
that
me.
shit.
You don't know anything.
I still remember on Main Street in Smithtown. No, it was I think it was Main Street in Smithtown. When I grew up, there was a stationery store, and no, that wasn't a store that sold stationary bicycles. That was a stationery store, a store for like making calligraphy and like pretty paper for resumes and brochures.
Yeah,
And
there was one in Ellicott City that I would go in when we went. It was like a shopping center, and I forget what else was there. I think some sub shop. And I'm a very slow eater. Patrick can attest to this.
yes, she is.
But whenever we would go there, I knew that if I could hurry up and eat while my parents were still eating, I could be like, oh, I'll meet you at the stationery store, because that was like, oh.
Yeah.
And I would walk in there, the smells of like
The kneaded eraser
the
smells.
erasers and everything. And I mean, all you have to do is look behind me or to the side of me, and you'll see my love of pens. And I would just go in there and like drool over all these different pens and the markers, and it was just like, oh.
Show the wall. PJ, whoever the hell you are. There you go. Look at that wall.
Yeah.
All
And
them there
that's
pens.
not even all of them, but that's the vast majority of them. Yeah, they're behind the pole. They're
Yeah.
safely hidden away. But yeah. So I loved that stationery store.
Oh, yeah.
Loved it.
Yep.
Loved it. I got a pen from there. It wasn't like one of those super high end hundreds of dollar type of pens, but it was on the pricier side. I got it when I was in high school, and I freaking loved that pen. Loved it. It just wrote so nice. You know, when it just seems
When it
to
glides.
glide
Yes.
over the paper.
Yeah.
And being left-handed and always getting like the ink on the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
because your
me too.
hand kind
The
of
curse of the lefty.
goes through it as you write. But that ink was so good, it wouldn't smudge. I loved it. And the stationery store that I got it from went out of business, and I didn't realize it, and I could never find the refills for that ink anymore, so I had to retire the pen.
Aw.
But it made it into college, so I loved that freaking pen. Loved it.
Yeah, I bet. Siobhan wants to know, Sandy, what are you working on today?
I will show you what
She's-
I'm doing.
She's
Hold on here.
making a cane.
I'm doing a cane.
She's making a leaf cane.
Okay.
Am I right? Am I
So,
right?
yes, you are correct.
I paid attention during the stream. I did.
Oh, Sandra, that's nice.
Ooh, can
So
you
this
back it
is
up
what
a
I
wee
did.
bit? There it goes. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
So I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to be doing blues and yellows and green.
Very cool.
Yeah, I love stationery stores. I don't have them anymore, that's for sure.
No. It's like local record stores are like becoming a rarity. Like all of the record and tape traders that, you know, we used to go to for like date night, they're gone. Even the one in Towson is gone.
I don't mind looking at records, but I went in there looking at all of the accoutrement,
Yeah,
all the
like
little knick-knacky things.
The lava lamps and
Because the lava lamp I have sitting on my desk is glitter filled, and as a crafty type of person, it spoke to me. But the OCD compulsive person in me is upset because I only have one of them.
yeah.
I needed a second one to counterbalance And they went out of business. Well, even before they went out of business, they never had them again. Or I would have gotten it. If I had known, I would have gotten 2 when I got the 1. But, yeah, it sucks having issues. Hey, Tater Tot.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark!
He says, well, shit, what y'all doing?
His Royal Spudness is in the house.
Woot woot! And just remember, you guys can call in if you want. 410-989-1734. Hello, caller. Because we do have that set up. I did make sure and set that up when I did the new production programming. And so, yeah, you guys could call in. Not that you will, but you can.
You can.
We have the technology.
What?
We have the technology. Mark's eating Garfield's favorite entree.
Oh, lasagna.
I'm
Lasagna.
surprised he's eating it. It doesn't have taters in it.
Maybe it's tater pasta.
Possible.
Well, yeah, maybe.
I had eggplant lasagna last night.
No, thank you.
Carrie doesn't like eggplant. And so, like, I'm the only one who gets it, and it's from, like, sub places.
Yep. I made you eggplant parm one time.
And it was friggin' good!
Never again, because I don't eat it. Therefore, I will not make it anymore. Just like dump cakes. The only time I ever made them was for you, and that was only...
Jamie enjoyed it.
No, I don't think so. Not with chunky-ass fruit in it.
Yeah,
no,
well.
he did not.
I think he'd enjoy it now.
So, I'd only make it when I knew your mama or your kid was going to be around to help you eat it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you'd end up eating it all.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
I got blackberries and raspberries and nectarines at the store this week. So I'm going to make myself some berry cobbler.
I said it doesn't, Mark. What you going to do about it?
Nikki just woke up from a nap. Well, I'm glad
I
we're
love
keeping you
nap.
awake.
I love me a good nap.
You and me both.
See, and I can't nap.
That's because you don't know how to sleep right.
No, apparently I
You
don't.
really don't.
No, I'm getting a D- in sleep right now, and if I don't bump up my score, I'm gonna have to go to summer
And
sleep.
considering that there's no other kid in your class, I can't grade you on a bell curve. You so suck at it. It's not even funny.
I can't. I haven't been sleeping well either.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep is my favorite pastime activity.
Oh, mine too.
Yeah. I did give you something that I hoped would help you, Ma, but apparently not.
No, it doesn't really do diddly squat. Tonight we had egg salad.
Ooh. Yummy. Was it deviled? Can you imagine making deviled egg salad with Carrie's deviled
I've made
eggs?
it.
It's delicious.
That would be good.
Yeah. It is.
I made, the hard-boiled eggs, celery, carrots, cabbage,
Ooh,
pickles.
Nice. Too weird. I'm out.
I would love it. I would love
out.
it.
And then I used the grainy mustard.
We got some of that the other day.
With horsey radish.
Whoa. See, and that's also where Carrie draws the line.
What?
Horsey radish.
Oh, I love me some horseradish.
I can eat that shit raw.
I've gotten better, a little bit better with it. I can deal with like cocktail sauce being more horseradish than ketchup anymore. But it still isn't one of my favorite things by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Ma, I'm a little frightened of what I'm watching you do right now. I mean, granted, that picture is just frightening in and of itself, but,
Yeah, let me pick it up and put it on something so you can see it.
oh yeah, blame me, Nikki. She says, y'all are making me so hungry.
There you go.
Yeah, that's just a frightening image.
Yeah, I thought they would look good coming out of that purse. Slap me some wheels on that puppy and let him go.
Okay, that'll be hilarious. Just the two heads sticking out. With their tattooed arms hanging over the side of the purse. That's gonna be great. You're a visionary.
I try. I try.
And Sandy, oof, that's looking good. It looks like a constellation.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, minus the slash in the middle of it. Just the glitter and oh yeah. Nice. So you guys want to see what I've been working on?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. So, well, Kari came to me the other night and she says, hey, I just sent you a link. And so I click on it. I'm looking at it. I'm like, all right, what? You want me to make it? And she's like, yeah. You got some clear acrylic sheets from work. They were going to throw it away in a dumpster. So I took it.
Rescued.
I rescued it. Yeah, just kind of like our dogs. And like Carrie rescued me. So Carrie sent me this link, and she said, I want you to make it. I'm like, that would be handy. That would be really handy. And we're not going to fill it with stamps. We're going to fill it with bottles of ink and, the stuff that we've got all up, right in front of the bar, actually, or right behind the bar. You'll see all these bottles of liquids, their finishes, and up on top, towards the top shelf, you'll see the silver tins, and then next to that you'll see other bottles. Where we're gonna make something for bottles. So I figured, okay, she wants to put it on that shelf that I just showed, so why not? So I made this. And
very cool.
Yeah, and here, let me crap, I got rid of the other layer. Cool. We can bring it back. This is SketchUp. We can bring it back. So I'm going to go to components and son of a whore.
Where's layers down there?
No,
down. There, layer.
There's nothing under. I don't have another layer. I have to go here.
You said you were looking for layers.
No, I was. I found no. I need. I guess I got rid of it. Damn. Okay, never mind. But so yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Because it's got to fit into the 5.5 inch depth of our shelf. It had to be only this big, so we weren't able to get 4 tiers, but we were able to get a shelf, and it's a 1/2 inch clearance, so it's plenty big for like really narrow bottles.
Hold on one second. Hi, Shelly. How are you, darling? I did do a Creeple last week. Here he is. And I had so much fun with the car theme that I'm making this purse into a car. Continue, PJ. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's pretty much it.
I didn't want Shelly thinking I didn't see her.
Yes. And let's not forget, Nikki wants to know, Carrie, what you making?
Just a doodle.
Just a doodle. Okay.
Just a doodle.
So yeah, and this is going to be made out of clear 1/8 thick acrylic. And it's not very wide. Truth be told, it's 8 inches. But it doesn't begin to make sense until you start doing this. So her shelf, that shelf right next on the right side by the bar, where the 2 white bottles of paste are, and the tape measure. Well, right there. Yeah, you'll see it. We can actually fit 3 of these side by side.
So to put it in terms that a crafter would understand, it's going to be for bottles of like Nouveau drops and Stickles and Brewery's alcohol ink, because she is determined to make a bottle that nobody else makes in the same shape.
Yeah.
Her glitter inks,
Mm-hmm.
and so on and so forth.
Yeah. And because we're not using plastic or acrylic separators like the original design or similar designs use, would you stop switching to that camera? Thank you. Would you stop switching to that camera?
I'm sorry, I keep pushing the wrong button.
It's me. It's not Carrie. Carrie doesn't even have the ability to
Carrie
switch yet.
doesn't have buttons.
No, I've got my old Stream Deck here that I have got to hook up for her and then string over to her computer, but I have not done that yet. So she doesn't know. That was all me. I'm the idiot.
I was trying to take some of the heat.
No, you're good. You're good. But unlike, your traditional bottle caddies that have like the circular like dividers, you're wasting so much space with those dividers. So this not having dividers, we can fit whatever size bottle we want, or tube, can, or the like, as long as it's 1.5 inches or less. Oh, Sandy.
Oh, look at that.
What?
That's cool.
That's trippy shit right there. Did you slip some psychopsilocybin into my dinner, Carrie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that explains all the color trails.
You're welcome.
Read the chat room, PJ.
Mark says, you fired, and yes, she has buttons and she likes to push them. Oh, does she?
I am a pro at button pushing.
Yes. I'm the boy with them. She is the woman who pushes them. But that's why I love her. So yeah, I'm going to be stealing that design and making it out of frosted clear acrylic. I say frosted because it's used, so it's already scratched up.
You won't notice the scratches when you got bottles of ink in it.
Perhaps. But if we do, I want to frost them by using, sandpaper. I love that crank sound, and I promise I haven't been pushing the button. I mean, that was me pushing the button. But it's only because, she's done it so well for so long that I recorded it. See, that wasn't me. Ma, that is hilarious.
Yeah, hang on. I'll give you something to look at. Here's the background, I guess.
Need more black.
There they are.
God. That's some good fussy cutting.
Yeah,
That's
I like
right.
to do me some fussy
I tell you
cutting.
what, let's have one more.
Cussy cutting?
Fussy cutting. Get her hand up.
I got one other project that Carrie has consigned upon me to make, and I'm not going to show the finished product. But if you've got really good imaginary constraint and visual thinking, you might be able to put this together in your head. And leave a note in the comments if you understand what this is. But it's a mixture of cardboard and masonite, otherwise known as hardboard, which is those panels right there.
Those are the panels that I used to do my acrylic pours on.
Yeah.
All right, so now I need me some wheels. And am debating whether or not I'm going to take the wheels off that because they're going to be at the wrong. They're going in the wrong direction. Maybe I'll use clock faces. What do you think about clock faces for the wheels?
I don't know. Sandy, what do you think?
I think that could work.
Carrie, is it crazy enough to work?
I don't know. I think tires going in the wrong direction on a Creeple kind of suits it.
Well, I'll cut them out and I'll see what they look like.
Jeez. Shelley says, the watches. Hi, Sandra.
You like the watches? Well, we'll try the wheels, and if they drive me up the wall,
I mean, you got to use the
Honestly.
tires at least, but you can see if the watch faces will replace the rims. Make it look like
No.
spinners.
no, these won't work. These are round. These are not.
Ah. What in God's name is that noise? That noise, Mark. That is Sandra's crank. She uses a clay. It's a pasta maker.
Yeah.
It's the Pasta Maker 3000.
Here.
Mark says it sounds like a bullfrog's mating call.
I got a whole pond full of bullfrogs.
I like how Sandra keeps moving the freaking camera, but she's still out of frame.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Got it.
No, I mean, look at the screen.
That better?
Look at the screen, woman.
I am.
Then you can see. There it is.
Will you stop bitching?
I'm not. I'm just goofing.
You're picking on
Yeah,
me.
that's
Joey.
what that is, Mark. Love that ASMR.
Nathan says it sounds like the Predator.
Yeah, it kind of
Yes,
does.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So where's Nate
Wouldn't know.
Dogg tonight?
What?
Where's Nate Dogg tonight?
He's at work still.
Boo.
About the time we get off, he'll be getting off work as well.
Oh, well, that sucks. Tell him I said hi.
I will.
I mean, he could, goof off at work a little bit and give us a call.
Yeah, but it would be their luck that his boss was a fan.
410-989-1734.
They lack creativity.
Mark wants you to oil that thing. No, that's
It
the way it should
is.
sound.
That's how it sounds. It's
Yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah, I think the wheels work, Carrie.
They're precision gears. Oh, do they?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh no! Look at that. You even did the wheel wells.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to set
Smart.
that. Now I think I'll take a headlight. Put a headlight on that puppy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a nice headlight here.
Are you just gonna do one headlight?
Yeah, because this is the side of the car. One headlight.
That thing looks squished like a friggin' smart car.
Yeah, doesn't it? It does look like a smart car. I need to find a logo for smart car. or just, let's see, we have to come up with a logo for dumb cars.
Yeah. So, Carrie, what you working on?
Junk,
Why junk?
because it isn't good.
Well, no, I mean, what is it?
Exactly. What is it?
What are you going to do with the paper once it's done?
Probably ball it up and put it in
Oh,
the
shut the
trash.
hell up.
You asked.
You're such a punk-ass Carrie.
You asked. I answered. I cannot help that you don't like
Punk-ass
the
Carrie.
response.
No, she's a ray of friggin' sunshine, Carrie.
That's
Yeah.
right. Don't
Yeah.
you freaking forget it.
Yeah.
I have that T-shirt.
So in a universe that doesn't include imperfection, what would it end up being after it was done?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, then. Well, back to the show.
Oops.
Just is.
Siobhan says, that looks awesome, Melissa.
I kind of like it being up in the air too. It's like,
Eh.
whee!
Yeah.
They're on the way down. That's why their hair is up like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I would give it a steering wheel if possible, like a go-kart steering wheel.
I got to try and find a steering wheel.
That would be cool. I don't know if you're going to be able to find it in a magazine. Not a profile of it, anyway.
If I had a, oh, wait. Oh, shit. It's a little too small. But there is a steering wheel there. But it's going the wrong angle. That sucks. Let's see if I can't find something that could be a steering wheel.
I'm flipping your camera around for you, Sandra, because I didn't want to look at it
that's so
upside
much-
down.
Ah,
I
it's so
was?
much better.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're upside.
Yeah.
Well, it's upside down. Oh, Nikki said I should share pictures of my altered envelope journal covers. By all means, send us a link. Do you have it on Facebook?
Yeah, put it on Facebook, Nikki,
Yeah.
and we'll put it on the show.
Yeah, put it on
love doing
the flock if you are a flocker.
Yeah.
Or treasures discovered along Sandra's beaded path.
I'm working on a new title.
Yeah, that would be great. The
That's a
Thelma and
mouthful.
Louise thing is going on, Siobhan says.
Huh?
I feel that. Yeah, it does. Now I've got these handlebars.
That'll work.
That'll work. That'll, yeah.
Put it on the front where
Put
the.
it right.
Yep.
Yeah, right there.
Attach them to the handle of the purse or something.
There you go.
Ooh, it's almost halfway throughout the. Yeah. Ooh, okay, great. I don't know. I say a lot of stupid shit. Just ignore me. Nikki's got to take pics first. Okay. Well, you know the deal. Pics or it didn't happen.
You used to say a bunch of stupid shit. No. Had never noticed that about you. Like, ever.
She's cranking off the frame again. No, I'm just messing with you. Don't need to move the camera every time, Sandy.
Good, because I wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
Don't know how much of this. Let's take that.
Oh, Nikki's a flocker, so she's going to post them there. Well,
Oh, awesome.
we will gladly take a look. My water is empty, so I'm gonna go get some new water. But I'll figure something out. And I'll give the combo screen to our guests. That way Kari can fine-tune her skill.
Gee, thanks.
No, it's just, all right. Well, I figured they're
No, it's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Just the way you said it.
I was trying to be funny. It backfired.
Yeah.
That often happens as well.
A little bit.
But your bits of wisdom, it's just so hard to imagine you saying something so wrong.
I know. It's like I'm infallible. But I'm not.
See, you're not perfect like I am.
No, unfortunately not. Not at all. Be right back.
You can refill my glass while you're up there.
All right.
I need more coffee, and it's gone. Okay. Sure if that's going to work. This does have a headlight on. Will I be able to do it? Yes. Okay. You need to scooch down like that. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Need to
There's your cocktail, baby.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. All right, that. Can't quite get the hand to hang on to the handlebar. I'll just kind of like leave it like that. Now I lost me the wheels.
Okay.
Stop moving. Okay, now it's time to decide whether or not this is going to be hard. There are no potatoes here, Mark. I'm sorry. Nikki, send her my way. She can work here on the farm. I'll have her muck out the donkey stall. Now, we have to see if this will fit on a card. No, it won't.
Oh, no. Well, you'll have to get a bigger card.
No, it'll just end up being a full-sized Creeple.
Why are you showing my mess?
Because it's a pretty mess.
Let's see. You get.
Hey, guess what?
What?
It's 8 o'clock, which means it's potty time.
Potty time?
I'm going to open up the door and let them go potty.
Yeah, let more flies in. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well,
I didn't have enough friends already.
that's because you're antisocial.
People suck.
Yes, they do.
Hi.
Well, yeah, I'm going to let the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
Come on, folks.
A sassy, argumentative 17-year-old.
Come on, let's go potty.
I don't know that she can handle me. An argumentative, sassy 49-year-old.
Bummer. I'm depressed that this is not going to fit on the card. And if I make a bigger card out of watercolor paper or something, then I won't have an envelope for it. So who would buy it then? Would it fit on that? Yeah, it would fit on that. So now I need to know from the good folks in the chat room or from either of the other two artists.
Or me, because I'm back.
Or you, yeah, okay. How would you make a card out of multiple pieces of paper? How would you join them?
At the seam.
What do you mean by multiple
Well-
pieces of paper?
Well, if I wanted this to be the card front,
Uh-huh.
I would need a back. So would I just...
Well, what you could do is think of it almost as layers. So if you take and you mount that to one piece of paper, then your
Yeah.
card itself, the part that opens and closes as your card, would have to be just slightly larger than your base. So it would also give you some depth, especially if you use like a contrasting color or white or black.
Oh, are
And-
you talking about making a frame?
Well, the front of the card would essentially become the frame. So you would have, let me grab a piece of paper that I don't care about. So let's say, no, I need another piece of paper.
Oh!
Alright. So let's say this is your creeple that you're making on whatever sheet of paper you're using.
Yeah.
And we'll just say it's where the actual color is. Just pretend the blank white isn't there because I don't feel like cutting it down right now. So you would have that, right? So you could take another piece of paper, not that this is bigger than that, and take and make that your actual card. You have your front of the card. You would take your creeple, and the card itself would need to be like an eighth of an inch bigger than what you're putting on top of it, so that it would give you a little bit of a frame all the way around. It just adds that little bit of dimension to it.
Yeah.
And then you would have your card be whatever card stock or paper you're using for this part. It would just need to be that little bit bigger. So your Creeple, you can have that on anything, because you're going to take and you're going to put that on your actual card. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but then I would have to worry about an envelope.
Well, you can, depending on how big you're getting, you can make an envelope for it.
Okay. All right. So.
As I am on this channel anyway, the We Are Queen, they do have envelopes that you can make that are all different sizes.
Yes. Yeah, Shelley also suggests using washi tape to connect the front to the back, which is also a good look if that's the design you're looking for.
Yeah, I want it to look like a real card would, but I don't know as to whether or not I've got the materials needed to actually pull it off. I have washi tape. I got plenty of washi tape. But I don't know as to whether or not I've got enough paper in a larger size to actually make a card. I mean, this I could just glue onto there. It doesn't matter what it looks like. And then I can cut it down. But I can't use this paper because it's only 8.5 by 11. So I'll have to dig around and see if I can find some watercolor paper. Otherwise, it's just going to be a larger sized. It won't be a card. It'll just be a Creeple.
There you go.
When Melissa's done, are you ready to see the magic?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So I got all my layers in. I cut it at a diagonal.
Oh.
This is the center stem of the leaf. Now when I flip this over.
Look at that. It's a leaf.
Oh, nice.
That's epic.
Actually, that's a tree.
Well, right now, yeah. Once I reduce it.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's what I'm going to do now. Reduce it, and then I'll cut it, and you'll be able to see the design better.
Are you going to put like a border around it?
Probably.
Around the outside? Yeah.
Probably.
Nikki's back. Hello, Nikki.
Hello, Nikki.
Siobhan's says, wow, awesome, Sandy. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah. All right.
And I don't care what anyone else thinks, and I don't want to hear any shit in the chat room. I like what Carrie's doing.
Well, you don't need to hear it from the chat room. You can hear it from me.
Knock that shit off, yo.
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 I'll bite you after the show. Mama's doing some cutting.
Yeah, I'm trying to clean up the edge here. So it takes me 3.5 hours to mow my front lawn. and about an hour to do my back lawn.
Ah, Lord. Need to get a push mower. That way it's just a perpetual grass cutting, and you're never done.
Just spend the rest of my life walking
Well,
around in circles. In my
yeah,
lawn.
during cutting season, sure.
All right, so let's take all these pieces
That
out.
and, just fence it in and get some more goats and just let them go for it.
You would want to get more of this?
Yeah, and then get them while they're babies. That way you can have them in the house and put them in pajamas.
Of course.
Gotta have goat in pajamas. Gotta. I would have one if I could. Lucy wants one too. Don't you, Miss Poot? Yes, her does.
Oh, Lucy's hiding
No, she's not.
from the camera. She is.
I'm not in the mood for you, boy.
She doesn't know she's on Candid Cranky.
Yes, she does. She's just like her mother. She knows when she's on camera. And
we
she
had a
doesn't-
momentary glitch.
Oh, did we? What was the
Yeah,
glitch?
there was like no. It was audio, no audio, and the screen froze.
Oh,
Look what you did.
I don't know that it was on me, honey.
You're pushing too many buttons.
And
You're pushing them incorrectly.
I never push enough
You're
buttons.
pushing them at an angle. You're not pushing straight up and down.
I am.
You got to go
They're
up and down,
tapered.
up and down.
They're tapered. I'm
no
doing
angle.
that.
No angle.
There's no angle. These are tapered buttons.
You have to use the full portion of your finger.
They're
and
concave
push
for that
down.
reason alone.
Well, you're apparently doing something wrong. Just like you're sleeping. You do it wrong. All wrong, all the time.
Honestly,
You should see
my
it.
poor little baby.
I wake up in the middle of the night because I'm a light sleeper and I'm old and I need to pee. So I get up. I see what's happening on the other side of the bed, and I am just aghast. I am just beside myself with just disgust because 9 times out of 10 he is on his back. He's got these little T-Rex arms going, legs up, and head thrown back, and he's choking on his own tongue. And he grunts and he groans, but will he move? No, he will not. He will not move. He will not move. And I swear to God, half the time, I think most of it is because he needs to fart. And his sleeping person will not let him fart. Because once he farts, he'll usually roll over, calm down, and he'll sleep halfway decent for a little while. But until that happens, he's like a baby. I almost want to be able to roll him over, tap him on the back, help him get it out. It's horrible. It's no wonder I'm tired all the time.
Okay. Could it also be that I deal with pain and that's why I'm like the way I am? Like, for example, I woke up at 4:50 this morning and I was in too much pain to go back to bed, so I just went out
It's
to the
because
couch.
you sleep like a dingling.
How do
I just explained to you why you sleep like a dingling.
Nah.
And you don't just roll, you flop.
I do. I flop like
You
a crazy
throw
person.
yourself around that bed like somebody's beating the crap out of you.
Hey, blame Momma B. It's all her fault.
You just need to get this shit under control. The one thing that you have started doing here lately that I really have a hard time with is the teeth grinding. Because you know how I am with mouth sounds.
I don't know how
when
I'm
you're
doing
awake.
that.
But you are grinding your freaking fucking teeth and it's driving me up a goddamn wall. I'm almost half tempted to yank them out of your head. Then you can just gum. Just gum. Just gum.
I'll have to call you Gummy too.
Oh God.
Because it used to be 15 some odd years ago, that your dumb ass would talk in your sleep. At least that was entertaining. Because then there was participation, because I could ask questions and get stupid answers back. It was entertaining. It helped pass the time when I was awake, because you were keeping me awake. But now, you're just selfish and, don't let me have any fun while you're keeping me awake.
Well, I am so selfish.
I think I'm going to have to start doing pranks on you in the middle of the night, like putting your hand in some wormwood
Oh, please don't do
or putting
that.
shaving cream in your hand and tickling you until you slap yourself and have shaving cream all over yourself.
Yeah, I'd prefer you didn't.
Or I do have a lot of Sharpies. Sharpies in the face that won't realize that I'm drawing on it,
Hey.
or I could have a heck of a good time.
Hey, I'm not lucky like you. I have to go to work. I don't get to work from home.
Look, if they want to give you crap because of your alternative lifestyle of having stuff drawn on your face, I think that's something we can litigate over.
All right. Well, all right. Well, we'll just have to see what happens.
Okay.
If my face cam goes away for a couple of days while the ink fades.
Oh no, there will be pictures on Facebook shared in the flock, I'm sure.
That's going on Instagram.
I love how you love me just so much.
I do love you. If I didn't love you, you would have died in your sleep many years ago. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Momma B, how is your project going for this evening?
Well, I got the wheels on, and I'm trying to position these gals here. And
I
glue
just
them
have to
on.
say, every time you say that, I continue it with the wheels,
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
round and round.
Oh, Sandy.
Yeah.
That's some hotness right there.
And I'm still waiting for you to make little clay pigs to go with those houses,
Birdhouses?
Because I'm telling you,
Yeah.
if you would have had pigs to go with those houses, the houses would have been sold. And I would have them sitting over there on that shelf. But you don't have the pigs to go with the house.
All right, I'm working on it.
I want little girl pigs in tutus. Thank you.
And,
Pigs
just
in tutus, boy. Now we're getting specific.
and just remember, capitalism is all about demand, and you've got demand now, so you can hop up the.
I've been telling her since she was making the houses, are you going to make pigs to go with it?
Yeah.
Are you going to make pigs to go with
It's
it?
not like you were being cryptic, dear, which you're infamous at, but this time you're not. You weren't.
Because if she would have had pigs,
Didn't I give you the idea for the three little pigs?
Yes, you did, Melissa.
It's got to be girl pigs. That way, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sandra!
Cover
that's
up the glass mat, and that'll allow you to focus.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it ain't focusing.
Like you just cover it up with your hand.
Yeah, it's the only downside to the we are in that white blue color.
Yeah.
It's very glary. I don't know that Timmy's is much better, but
No.
it's not.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know. It's darker down here. It helps.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have that, especially when you got all those lights up there.
Yeah. All right, let's try it again.
Move down. Move there. You
No.
go.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
No.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
There you go.
There you go.
Kind
Almost. It did for a
Kinda.
second. It was like
Move it.
nah.
See, now you got it. Just all right. Close your hands together. Make a solid form with your hands. No, don't close your hands. Don't close your fists. Put your extended fingers together so it's blocking the background.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, there you go, honey.
Who?
I was talking about you holding
I
up the
thought you
camera
said
in the box.
Connie.
No, I said honey.
Sounded like Connie.
All right, move it up. No, not you. Sandy.
I know. I was being.
Not that far up.
I was being a smart ass.
Damn it! Your camera is janked.
Caca doo doo poo poo camera.
Yeah. But it looks beautiful. It's just blurry as hell. She's like, fuck it. It's very pretty.
Bless your
I get it.
heart.
You notice how this hand wants to do Spock?
Yeah.
Nanu
I
nanu.
can't get those fingers to close. And I'm making a conscious effort, and I can't get them to close.
Nanu.
Let's see if that works.
Oh, well, actually, no.
It's the glare from the gold. It's kicking the focus out.
It's possessed. Shelley says, it's mayhem.
I just blame Patrick.
Yeah, you blame me for
See,
everything.
I took blame for everything from 79 to 80. Anything after that, it's all him. All him.
Oh.
Well, I got the 60s through the 70s.
See? And shit has just been going downhill since 80.
Yep.
It's all me. It's all me.
We know. All your fault.
Okay, here we
Always
go.
the boy's fault.
There is the Creeple. Now I just need to find me. It's really,
Oh, these are
this
so
really
cool.
makes me sad that it don't fit on that. It really, because it's perfect side to side. And I kind of like that the wheels are janked.
Yeah. Nikki says, Nanu is Mork.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Carrie does that on purpose.
Nanu. And live long and prosper. Pick one.
Oh.
And I can do the rock thing with my eyebrow.
Can you now?
Yes, I can. You will never see it, though.
All right, then. So, what's next for the Creeple, Mama?
I'm wondering if I should cut off the hair. If make it fit on here.
No.
No, I say reinforce it with some...
Is there any way you can bend it down? It is paper, after all.
I would have to cut it
Oh.
and then flip it over. I guess I could do that.
Yeah. Well, give it a shot.
I mean, it can't look any worse than how they were allowed themselves to be photographed. So.
Yeah.
And then we'll just decide what aerial position we want the background to be. But it'll be easier once I have these guys situated. Okay, it's time for a haircut, ladies.
All right. Well,
Draw a little line here. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what that looks like. Move the hair bits over. Eh.
I love how you're making them teardrop shaped.
It's leaves, dude.
Yeah.
Leaf shaped?
Huh?
Leaf shaped?
Well, also teardrops. I did warn you, I say stupid shit all the time.
Not you. We've already discovered that you don't do that.
Yeah, no, I never admitted to that. Nikki says, I wonder what they were thinking as the hairdresser was doing that to their hair.
I do not know, but what do you think of the hair? Should I round this over? I can round the tops over so it looks like it's just bent.
That might, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get a close-up.
Wrong way.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works.
So don't round this over?
No.
Yeah.
And then I
Why?
would try and find little ornaments to hang off the ends. I'd have one with like a pine tree air freshener, and then the other one with like, I don't know, some little bauble. But that's just me.
Okay, so that hair will have to go on individual like afterwards. Whoa, where'd it go?
All leafy and stuff.
Okay.
It's a baker's
So-
dozen.
Now we need to work on the background. I kind of like the aerial look.
Looks like Kari is getting into the leafy spirit as well.
Ooh, I like that leaf in the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
That's epic.
Green.
It has shadow.
I like it.
Let's make a window.
You're going to make a window.
I'm going to make a quick window here so I can see how big the card is.
Okay.
So I can kind of move it round about the picture and find an appropriate angle.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I think they need more airtime here.
It's good spacing, though.
Okay, let's try. What do you think? Does this angle work? Does it convey? Does it convey airtime, or should I move it down more?
Can you tilt it a little bit more?
This way?
I think that conveys a little bit better.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay. Alrighty. That over there. Put this here.
Oh, Nikki's asking if I'm making a necklace. They could be used in a necklace. I'm just doing beads. I'm just making beads.
Kind of like Carrie. She just does beads.
Yeah.
Leave my beads alone.
I love your beads.
I
love your beads.
I have beads I need to finish.
Uh-oh.
Shit ton of them.
On the next episode of Cranky Crafters, Carrie does beads.
Well, the downside to that is having to turn the heaty thing on. I have to mute myself all the time.
There we
Not
go.
that I say that much to begin with. But
Get the decoupage out.
If you tuned in this morning on my live stream, I was working on a necklace.
Yes, and that was nice. Those little itty bitty seed beads, those were so good.
I'll show. I'll finish poking holes through these, and then I'll show everybody.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it. I was mowing my lawn. Trying to do it before it got so bloody hot out.
Yeah, it's been muggy as shit here today.
Yeah. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
All your lottie-daws and lottie-daws and lottie-daws.
La-da-da-da-da-da.
All your fa-la-las and lottie-da, lottie-da. Name the song.
I don't know.
It's Bitter Fingers from Elton John on the Captain Fantastic album.
if you say so.
Yeah. It's hard to write a song with bitter
You're one of only
fingers.
3 people in this entire world that would know that.
Shut up.
You, Elton, and Bernie.
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's just wrong.
Oh, that
So
was
mean.
hilarious.
So mean.
Duh. Duh.
Yeah.
I have never tried to hide that fact.
Yeah. The lyric goes, I'm sick of fa-la-las and la-di-das. And then the backup singer goes, la-la-la, la-di-da, la-di-da. It really makes a lot more sense if you're listening and not singing, listening to me sing my dumb ass out. But, you know. You've gotten lucky tonight.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. Luck.
Okay.
Let's trim this puppy.
Ah, Nikki's got a pasta cranker.
There you go.
She hasn't worked with it yet. Well, get to it.
Up to it, girl.
Yeah.
What's up?
Uh-oh. We just lost Sandy.
Did we?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you're talking to me, but Sandy's frozen, so.
Yeah, Carrie's moving, so
Well,
she's good.
Carrie's not connected via Skype. She's right next to me.
I know, idiot. Sheesh.
Sometimes, Mother, sometimes. I shall monitor the connection to see if she comes back and stuff. F you, dear. Yeah. Love you too, Ma. Hey.
Hey.
She's calling back. Oh, wow. It actually signed me the hell out.
Of Skype?
Yeah, what the shit?
So it was your fault.
Maybe this time it was. I don't know.
Who the heck knows?
I don't know.
And even if you did know, you ain't sharing the info.
Yeah, well, what do you want from me?
All right, so, that good old wrinkle, dang it. Crap and a half.
I gotta sign back into SketchUp.
I think I need a new producer.
You know what? Screw you, woman.
You wish, asshole.
She's not wrong.
The only thing I'm 100% in control of.
Is his sex life.
Sucks.
Wrinkle.
It sucks that she's right.
Maybe it won't look so bad when I put this on it. Okay.
Let's see if we can get her back.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
How the hell are you?
What the hell happened?
He was being ignorant and hung up on you.
Yeah, that's just me. That's my MO. No, my Skype just signed me the fuck out. I don't know what happened.
But
Yeah,
it didn't
me too.
knock
I
me
was like,
off.
what the fuck?
I don't know what's going on, lady. I just don't. Okay?
You need to rotate her.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Rotate, Sandy. Rotate, baby.
No, Sandy, don't rotate. I rotate. She's
Okay.
right. She's coming in right.
Am I okay?
Yeah, you're fine. See?
I made a mess.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
I got green paint everywhere.
Oh, no.
Because I'm good like that.
Oh, Carrie. What are we to do with you?
I don't know.
So, Sandy, tell us what you've been doing since we've been gone.
She was probably cussing at you, wondering why.
No, it just freaking logged me out of Skype. I don't know what the hell happened. I really don't.
It did it on here too. It's like,
Oh, it must have been an outage on Skype. See, it wasn't my fault then. Because if it logged you out...
Lies. I don't believe it.
I'm on Skype too, dear.
Yeah, I know. And I'm on Skype with you too. It didn't log you out, but it logged both my account and her account out. So it must be a selective outage. That's usually how they do rolling reboots of servers.
Likely excuse.
Left Coast rebooted.
okay.
Nikki says, well, shit, we have to give birth, so it only seems right.
Okay, final placement.
Yeah, let's take a look. I mean, the hair's off.
Well, I have to fix the hair, but
Yeah.
that comes later. That'll come after I glue this down.
I don't know. You want to tilt the car more?
Yeah, tilt it a little more.
Like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that looks good.
Okay. All right, it's going down.
All right.
Shit is going down.
Ew.
And see, they're only hearing you go ooh. No one else heard anything.
Well, I will inform them. Patrick made it sound like his leather of his chair was ripping, but it was actually the force of air coming out of his butthole. That is what I have to live with,
High
ladies.
fiber, baby.
Don't be jealous. God help me.
And the glue up is for real, yo.
I go very slowly to make sure I get it right.
Oh yeah. Are you using a bone folder to try and minimize air bubbles?
No, that's a good idea though.
You own a bone folder?
I think I do. Yes. Hang on.
If you do, I'm shocked. Only because I know how you are. Oh, you can use this instead.
Yeah, you're all about that craft hack. But sometimes,
Whereas all I do is spin my thing, and I've got 3 different types that I can choose.
yes.
Well, aren't you special?
I am special. My mommy tells me all the time.
Yeah, spin your carousel, Carrie. Spin your carousel.
Woo!
Now I have
See, look, put it back.
thing.
Just that
I
quick.
have
3.
I have the thing. And it's a we are
Here, you want to borrow one?
Ah, I see it.
You see it, Mom? Where is it?
I see things.
Show us.
It's EK Tools.
Oh, okay. Oh, and look at you with your scoreboard.
Scoreboard!
Mine's in
And
the-
it even has this thing here on the back.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice? Now I'm gonna figure out how to get this damn thing out of here.
Carrie's showing off. You know, one of these days we are going to guilt We Are into sponsoring.
I love
Epiphany.
We Are.
Oh, I really
all
love.
the
I
little
love We Are.
things. I may never use 90% of what I own from We Are, but I love it. I love everything they do. I love everything they make. I want it all, whether I can use it or
now.
not. And I mean, I love it so much that it's almost like a compulsion. I have 2 of one of their little board things. One's still in the freaking package because I realized after I got home with it that, whoops, I already got one of those. But
You have a second We Are scoreboard?
no, not the scoreboard. It's one of the it's either the tag maker or the envelope.
It's the envelope.
Are you sure?
You know, because
doubles of the envelope.
I think it was the tag.
you could.
Maybe you got.
I got a 60th birthday coming up.
Well,
Envelope.
look.
Didn't we just take
Look,
a load of your
look,
mixed media art stuff?
Look, lady, you need to make up your mind and figure out what you want to do before I part with any of my duplicates, because I don't want to have to come back down there and pick them back up.
Oh, fuck a duck.
It'd be worth the trip, though.
I mean, I've had a box full of stuff for you that I've given to your son numerous times. Will you please mail this to your mother? Please mail this to your mother. And he still has it. And now we've been kind of well, do we send it? Do we not send it? Because we don't know what you're going to do. So there's no sense throwing stuff at you if you don't want or need it. So
We'd have to only pick it up.
so
Gives you more of a reason to come down and visit.
this is true.
I'm not averse to that.
Me either. All right, so there's one hair. I think I need to do a
I think I've
minor.
only got like 2 or 3 days left of vacation time.
Yeah, me too.
But you know what I say?
What?
I'll take the days whether I get paid or not. Because they'll let me. They love me. I don't think Sandy would have a problem with, oh, you need a week off and you only have 3 days of paid. Go for it.
Wow, Sandy, wow.
That's what
Wow.
I was working on this morning.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have too many Sandys in my life. My boss's name is Sandy. Her boss, which is my boss's boss, is Sandy. And then I've got you.
Oh, wow.
Too many Sandys in my life.
Well, you'll have to get rid of a couple of the bosses then.
Yeah.
Because Sandy over there in San Diego, she's, she's a keeper.
I agree, but
Oh,
I don't.
Thank you.
I don't know that I have the authority to fire my boss's boss.
Yeah, probably not.
I like my boss. She's cool. Her and I get along pretty well. Because we're about the same age. She's actually a couple years older than I am.
Oh,
which
okay.
I didn't find out until the other day.
Huh.
I figured,
Right.
shit, I'm the oldest person in this department, but apparently not.
Trying to be very careful with squishing this down because magazine paper is not all that strong.
Sandy, that is absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't that stunning?
Thank you.
And that bracelet is like, wow.
Oh, the bracelet?
Yeah.
See, I couldn't wear anything like that.
Mm.
It would drive me bonkers.
It would
I
get
need-
caught up in my wrist hair.
I need small, dainty things, even though I'm anything but small or dainty.
And I plan on doing earrings to match the necklace. Because I have just enough
And-
beads.
You're going to do 3 pigs in tutus. Do not forget. Do not forget.
Yeah, I need to.
Look,
Do my
you want to sell
research.
those pigs' houses? I want to buy those pigs' houses, but I can't buy the pigs' houses if there's no pigs for the houses.
Because pig houses need pigs.
Exactly. And you don't want me getting into clay. Nobody wants that.
No,
Nobody.
no. Just think of all of the squeezed clay packages we would have. You squeeze it, you bought it, sister.
No, it doesn't work that way. Not at all. But if I got into clay, I'd have to have everything that goes with it, and then I'd have to organize it. We don't have that much room.
No, not until we break down the wall.
I would love to get into clay because I like having that tangible object when you're done,
Yeah,
other than a
exactly.
piece of paper. But trust me, I've been thinking about it. I've been really, really thinking about it, and it's like, nope, 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 not going to do it, not going to do it. Shut up, go away, not going to do it. If I need something clay related, I'll ask Sandy. But she does not want to make my pigs, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
What you
Right,
got
we need
there,
to find-
Sandy?
This is my new
Oh, look
texture sheet.
That's your new stamp?
Yeah, it's gonna be an like a texture sheet,
Oh, wow.
Cool. That's pretty.
and I did it with where is it? This little flower.
Oh,
It was
Oh, that's
it was
cool.
stuck in a cupcake.
Yeah.
So then I have that Sculpey mold clay, and
how
went
is
around-
Sculpey? How is Sculpey?
I like it.
Because that's like
I-
epoxy clay, isn't it?
No, it's a polymer. Well, I guess so, but it's a polymer.
Okay. It's quick set, though, right?
Please tell me you can't make stamps out of clay, or I will be getting
You-
into clay.
You can make stamps out of
Stop.
You can use
it.
stamps and texture.
You can make
sheets and-
signature
yeah,
stamps out of it. You can do all sorts of.
No.
Oh, no.
so
You
much.
just cost Patrick a lot
Hey, come on
of
now.
money.
Come on now. In lieu of my birthday's coming up next month, if you want to take some of the birthday
But honey.
Proceeds, we can think about it.
But honey.
We've got to do other stuff first.
But honey.
No, but honey. We brought Sandy onto the show to give you an entry to clay, but that doesn't mean you have to buy clay just yet.
Yes, I do.
You've held out for so friggin' long.
But I like to squeeze it.
I could give you something else to squeeze.
No.
Bazinga!
No. That leaves residue, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Look at the time.
The paint over here is driving me nuts. Just imagine what that's going to do.
The paint, what? You're talking about the paint on your desk.
Yeah, see, look. Put it on, see? It's.
Oh, no! What did you do?
I spun through the paint.
Oh! Well, we can clear that out later
I
on.
can do that, but I didn't want to do it while I'm still doing this.
Yeah.
But I even got it on my flocker sweater.
Oh, no.
Sweatshirt thing.
That's okay.
We need to reprint those, because all of ours are fading.
My t-shirt, you can't even tell it's chicken.
Yeah, it's just an orange and a blue shirt. Hey, Carlana.
Carlana. But I think I would like clay.
Yeah, I think you would too.
I would also love like real clay and a potter's wheel and
yeah.
throwing clay.
Oh, I would love throwing clay.
I think I would really like that. But
when we have a shop,
no, we can't even then because I don't have thousand upon thousand of dollars for a kiln. So no.
We can build a kiln out of clay bricks.
No, you really can't.
Really?
See?
It takes a lot of electric power to get it up to, because it's going up to probably 1800, 2000 degrees.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, Devil Forge makes furnaces
That's
that
a
can do
forge and it's flame.
It's
This is
not
heat.
a forge.
I
You
know.
can't make one.
I know. All right. Well, shit. All right.
Need to
All right,
find
so-
some place where we can do like a class.
Yes. Yeah. No, because I would love throwing clay.
I think I would like that.
Yeah.
I have added a bauble. Does it work or not?
Yes, I like it.
Yes. Oh my god.
I like it. Now she looks like Cindy Lou Who.
Yes, she does.
I like it.
Leave it there.
91 for the other one.
I love that. That is epic. I really like what you did tonight, Care.
I
I like that.
don't
Yeah,
like it.
that's really pretty.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Don't like it.
It's really becoming a pattern with you, not liking your own shit.
Since we're uncensored. I don't have time to write up a sign, so we'll use that.
DJ's number one.
Yeah, buddy. Carlana says, I'm in the South again with good Wi-Fi. Yeah, isn't good Wi-Fi great? And Diana is here. She says, hi, guys. OMG, Melissa, those are hilarious. Love them.
Air dry clay is a little bit different than actually having like a pottery wheel and an actual that type of clay. Air dry.
My thing with pottery is, and it's been the reason that I'm not getting into it, is because there is such a high failure rate. Because if you have an air bubble in your clay and you put it into the kiln, that you slaved like 20, 30 hours on this vase, and you put it into the kiln, and because of that one stinking stupid air bubble that you didn't see, the whole piece explodes.
But that's kind of
And
cool too.
if it explodes and you had other things in there, chances are they will have exploded also.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I really want to try it. I've always liked the idea of it, even when I was like back in high school and college, because I took art all the way through college. Can't tell by looking at what I did tonight, but
Shut the front door.
if I could find But see, then anyway, we won't get into that story.
Get to the shutting up, okay? Because
No.
that's just mean.
But I've always wanted to try doing like a pottery wheel and making something that way because I think I could do it. I honestly think I could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I could do it too.
Oh, I work very well with my hands, so I think I
And
could
it's
do
like
it too.
I love the idea of like using a lathe and wood and or epoxy and all that stuff. The only thing I think I have a problem with that at this point is my neck.
Yeah.
Because I know when I would cut grass and have the vibration going through my hands up to my neck, it would kill me. And I'm afraid that that's what's going to happen with that as well.
With throwing, I don't think it vibrates
I'm
anywhere.
talking about a lathe, honey.
Oh, with the lathe. Yeah, no. Mom, care to speak?
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
See?
Well, actually, once the piece is rounded off and you've done roughing it out,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty smooth.
Okay, well then
Okay.
I'll have to get him to do the big
Roughing
chunky
part?
parts,
Yeah.
and then I'll go in and finesse it.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Alright.
I've
Okay, what do you think of that one?
Let's.
Diana, really? 421 blocks of clay. Really? Why? Why wouldn't you offer it to your friends upon YouTube? Because I know someone out in California who would
Say
have probably bought a good bit of it.
Yeah.
Some of us who are thinking about getting into it would have probably bought some of
Oh,
it.
in Australia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the shipping here would have been outrageous.
Yeah, it would have cost a lot.
Hey, to help a fellow crafter out.
She
and
probably
put
did.
Put money back into her creative stash. Sure, I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we all know there comes that time when you want to switch gears and you ain't got the money for it because you put the money elsewhere in
Oh,
your
God,
crafty
yeah.
stash.
Oh, God, yeah.
And you sit there and look at it like, damn, why did I do that? I haven't gotten to that point yet. Because
We haven't had to get rid of any of your crafting
I'm
stuff
not
yet.
getting rid of any of it. We will have to get a bigger house.
Hey, well, we got to make YouTube money so we can move.
I'm telling you, I'm not one of those people. If I buy it, it's mine. It's not going anywhere. The only way it's going anywhere is if I cannot do anything anymore for whatever reason. Or when I kick the bucket and you can sell the crap off.
Oh. Oh,
Hey,
come on.
but at least I've done the hard work for you and it's all organized.
It's color coded.
It's color coded. You can go in. It'll be easy. Hey, here's all the Tim Holtz stuff. Hey, here's all this stuff. It's really simple. It's not scattered or mixed in with everything else. You'll be able to sell it real quick and easy.
Okay, good to know.
I'm thinking forward, honey. I'm thinking forward. And there's enough paper if you want to do a Viking funeral and set my ass on fire. There is more than enough paper in this house to do that.
I could roll you out into the middle of the pond and let you up.
There you go. There's plenty of paper here to do it. It's a good thing we're in a concrete basement with this shit, or it would go through a floor. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, no, we have a lot. We have a lot.
But
And those
I'm
new
always
cabinets.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
always on the lookout for more.
Carlana says, anyone want a bunch of cross-stitch stuff?
You know, if this was like maybe 20 years ago, and I still was not wearing glasses and hadn't had my neck thing, I'd be all over that because I love doing cross stitch.
Yeah.
Love
Me
it,
too.
love it,
I
love
like
it, love it,
doing
love it. But in this house, we don't have anywhere that I can sit comfortably with good lighting to be able to see what I'm doing because Carrie's big old 4 eyes at this point.
Well, we need a book nook for that, and in order to get the book nook, we need Eddie Van Halen on guitars. But no, in order to get the book nook, we need about $10,000 extra to build the shop out back, so we can turn the current shop into a guest bedroom with extra storage.
Well, it has nothing to do with actually getting that room done. It's a matter of getting that room empty,
Yeah.
which is what the shop would do. Because we get all your shit out of the house, which I've been
Oh
trying
my
to
God!
do since we moved in.
Oh, come on now.
So, if anybody wants to contribute to his he shed, because whether he knows it or not, that will become an auxiliary Carrie storage room.
Oh no, the attic. Yeah, I'm gonna put
No.
Oh, you're talking about the craft room, or the guest room?
Yes.
Well, that's where the 3D printers are gonna be.
It's gonna have more than that in it, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, and it's gonna have the stand-up arcade.
Carrie needs a lot of room for all her stuff.
Yeah, that's why we're taking out the fucking wall.
But I'm talking about, even with that, Carrie needs room for overflow and
that's
storage, and we have 4 of those now.
Oh, come on now.
We need to put them in a safe place in case we need to use them.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
It's
telling yourself that.
It's just not gonna happen. Like,
You're not very bright, are you?
no, I promise you. I promise you. She's getting almost all of the studio. You know, this room.
Look, be happy you have some place to sit down.
She's got almost the whole studio.
I am giving you that much. I'm giving you some place to sit down.
And you know, plus that wall is going to be gone as soon as we have a shop out back. We will have the expanded storage in the house to be able to relocate everything, knock down this wall, and build an island there. That's going to lead into the next room, and that door will be no more. So yeah, it's going to be real nice to have this. But when that happens, the guest room is going to have a pull-down Murphy style bed.
That's if they can, because there will be boxes and totes full of Carrie stuff.
Until the book nook is built. Yes.
No. The books will be in the book nook.
No.
Carrie's extra shit will be in the totes in that room.
No.
That's okay. Mama will just sleep out in the car.
We need a guest room for when Kelly wants to come, or Mom and Dad want to come, or Sandy wants to come and visit.
Hotels are their best friends, because then they won't have to deal with 2 neurotic pit bulls.
Well, that's about all the torture I've ever wanted in an episode. So I think we're gonna we're going to wind it down. Sandy is not at her desk right now, so we're gonna. Oh, she did. She just got back. Sandy, why don't you thank yourself for coming by tonight? No, we want. Seriously, we want to thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. It's always been it's always fun when you're around.
Thank you. I enjoy being here.
Oh, that is a beautiful specimen right there.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Give us a clean close up of that. Close up of that.
Try it again.
Yeah, why not?
No, it keeps focusing.
Oh,
on
there.
That.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We got it for a second.
You are truly gifted.
That's gorgeous.
So, did you want to recap what you did tonight on the episode?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
What did I do with it?
We could always just rewind.
Oh, there we go. Right. I did the beads. So I did these beads.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
With the leaf cane.
It's beautiful.
I like that.
Yeah, that leaf cane is going to be nice. Now, how soon until we see the finished dried products from the leaf cane?
Well, I probably could. Let's see. I have to take advantage of the cool weather because we're fixing to shoot back up to 100-degree weather here in a couple days.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
No, it's not, really.
Or in Southern California, I believe they say, no bueno.
Yeah.
Muy caliente, muy bueno. Muy no bueno.
So, probably either this evening or tomorrow, I'll bake them.
Okay.
And then it's just glazing them, which I've got a whole bunch that I need to do anyways, so.
Well, very cool. Carlana, before we go, has a question. How do you polish?
Beads, I do not polish because they're too tiny. Those just get glazed.
Hey, that's what she said.
Yeah. They just get glazed like a donut.
They get glazed like a donut. Okay.
That's what he said.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Bigger pieces. I have a Dremel, and I got the little buffing wheel pieces, so I'll polish those, and then those get coated with a layer of glaze.
Very cool. Well, Kari, I know that that you're not a fan of your product this evening, but holy hell, I love it.
That's because you're a dork.
Shut the hell up. God. Please leave a note in the comments on what you honestly think about Kari's work tonight. Or, don't.
I like it.
Why not?
I like it.
You're a dork.
I just don't even know. All right, I think we are going to end it for tonight. Momma B, your Creeple is fantastically odd and decrepit and just twisted, and I friggin' love it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. I don't know where the music is. Stop that.
Told you you're pushing it wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this shit.
You're pushing it
It's
wrong.
just not working.
Push the button.
It's not working.
Honestly.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong.
Button is broken.
Yeah, the music.
All music. Da-da-da-da-da.
It's just, I don't know. Would you stop that, you
I don't know.
screwbar?
I'm not doing anything.
I know.
Not my fault.
No fade. Output is going to be ECO.
3 years later.
1 eternity later.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no audio. I don't know.
It's broken. Fix the button. Oh well.
I need a new producer.
With new buttons.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say, we're gonna get out of here tonight. For whatever reason, the music isn't working, but I guess
I hear it.
There it goes.
I guess it helps when I turn the fader up. Anyway,
See, I need a new producer. I told you you were pushing this shit right.
I guess it helps when I turn the fader up. Anyway,
Operator error.
I told you you were pushing.
Is it plugged in?
probably not.
Turn it off and back on
There's
again.
an on switch.
It's not a cup holder.
I'm an idiot. I can't help it, guys.
Turn it off and back on again.
I'm an idiot. I can't help it, guys.